the wolf, no one believed. They were desensitized. So I was saying, in comparisons to that, in this world, we are now experiencing the same thing. I think we always have. It may not have been in regards to those things that are spiritual, but we've all experienced in our lives a boy who has cried wolf. Whether that was a false teacher, or a false preacher, a false something, a false love, we've all experienced it, where it said it was something over and over, and ultimately it was nothing. And then when it became something, you didn't believe it because they had lied so many times that when you actually needed to listen, you were missing the one thing that would have helped you to know that it was actually serious this time. Some people call it discernment, but the Holy Spirit says it's deeper than discernment. It's deeper than discernment. There has got to be something in you more than just instinctual that is going to help you to know what is real and what is not. And not everyone has it. But them that are chosen came into this life with it already inside of them. I am one of those people. And sometimes I didn't know whether to love or hate the way that I was. It took me many years in growing up, of course, to understand. I only felt challenged by my gift and who I was when I was probably in adolescence. It didn't last long. Because what is in you is so much stronger than what is outside of you. And when he puts you in this world and he built you the way that you are so equipped for what you're about to go through in life that stuff, it doesn't detour you. It doesn't slow you down. The harder, the more pressure, the more refined and the better you become. And when you begin to realize that's what's happening, you're like, hey, bring it. Because I'm just going to come out that much more stronger and get to where I need to be that much faster. But guess what? The whole time you're thinking that you had something to do with all of that, you really didn't. It was already decided for you. You knew. The only thing you really needed to understand and surrender to is that you didn't have any control and that God was always in control. And when we lose sight of that, we become sick